Hi everybody. I am going to do a little video today. I'm going to get mauled by dogs, just FYI. Everyone always wants to know how I do my thrifting. Thrifting isn't that difficult. We have an adult beverage, by the way. I don't know if any of y'all remember. These are cups from like Burger King, I think, from the 90s. These things have held up better than any of my other cups that I've ever had. Like literally these things have been through the dishwasher 4,000 times. So props to Burger King for the collector series from the 90s. You know, there's a YouTube channel called My Drunk Kitchen. Hannah Hart does that. I might start My Drunk Thrifting. Anyway. Okay, so today is Black Friday. Not going out to the regular stores. Not gonna do that. My parents went last night, and my dad was absolutely like miserable. But anyway, so thrifting. The best way to, just keeps needing to focus. Anyway, so the thing about thrifting is, yes, you need to have patience, you need to have time, you need to know what you're looking for, but not be set on what it is that you are looking for, if that makes sense. So what I do is I flick through the racks really quickly. I go through everything. I went to Goodwill today, which they sort everything by color and type of item, and so they have you have to look through to all the sizes and just see what's what. I kind of have an idea, I guess, of what, like, focus. Hello. There you are. What size I am, like what size and shape the things are that might fit me. So I kind of quickly glance over anything that I know is going to be way too small or way too big, that sort of thing. And then I also really focus on the tags. So I know exactly what the tags look like that I'm looking for, my favorite brands. That is the fastest way to do it. Especially if you're sourcing. Sourcing is buying to resell on platforms like Poshmark and eBay, whatever the case may be. I don't do much of that. I will pick up a couple of items if they're cheap and I feel like I can resell them on Poshmark. And so most of my stuff, though, is just for my personal use. And I'll show you now the things that I got today. So I usually stay away from shoes. However, I found a pair that are brand new from Shoe Mint, which is, I think, a Shoe Dazzle brand. I did look up, so in case I don't like these, or just they don't do it for me, the comps on Poshmark, just to see whether it'd be worth it for me to go ahead and buy them if I needed to sell them. And looks like they get some pretty decent money for them. So like I said, I just saw these that were not worn before. Generally, I just otherwise stay away from them because you can't, just don't fully feel like you can really sanitize or wash them. But anyway, they're just a pair of Espadrilles from Shoe Mint. Like a little army green is a very hot color right now. So I picked up these. They were $6.99, which for a brand new pair of shoes, not bad. They had 40% off of red tags today. So I tried to stick to red tags. If you have seen my other videos, you'll see that I don't like to pay full price at the thrift store. I'm cheap like that, what can I say? I got two tops for my mom because she's likes thrifting as well, and they were red tags, so they're half off. All of their, at the Goodwill I went to, all of their items are priced by type of clothing. So short sleeves were one price, jeans were one price, pants, whatever. So I just got this little top from Chico. She loves the bling. But this was a red tag, and I think it made it like $2.25 something. As if any of you know Chico's, it's definitely not $2. And then I found this top for her as well. It has the bling, little sparkles up here. Apartment 9, which is a Kohl's brand. And anyway, another red tag, so it was $2. This one, I'm not sure that will fit her. If it doesn't, I will probably just keep this or sell it. That's cute. I got a little home decor thing. It says, "Dear Santa, define good." I'll be decorating today, so I thought that was cute. It was $2. Not a big deal. This is a little cardigan from Chico's, another red tag item, so it was half off. It says Chico size 3, which is like a, I don't know, 12 or something in women's. However, it does not look that big at all, but I thought it was cute. It has a little ruching on the sleeves. I always check the armpits to see the wear. There really isn't any in this, especially it being such a light color, so that was good news. Oh, and also, just by the way, this entire outfit that I'm wearing is thrifted. These jeans are from Pilcrow and the Letterpress. It's actually in one of my other videos that I made. I got these when I thrifted in Baltimore, and this is just a American Eagle shirt that I got for like $1 at Salvation Army, I think. Anyway, here's another top. It's just a maybe bird. Stop. Anyway. Hold on. Pause. Okay. I had to cover the bird up. Anyway, this is a top from 3 Dots, which is something that I discovered when I was in Baltimore. It's like an athleisure Lululemon type of thing where literally like everything is $150. So $2, little 3/4 sleeve top. Now, this guy I paid full price for, but being in Florida now that I'm in the South and everything's so like beachy and stuff, I found this little top. It's like a very thin terry cloth material, and it's got these little shells, very Lily Pulitzer, I thought, which I'm definitely, unfortunately, have gotten into as of late. Little hoodie with a string. I don't think it's ever been worn. I can't find a tag, but it seems very good quality. I'm guessing some sort of like boutique brand. So anyway, I picked this up. I think it was like $4. This is a sleeveless top from Splendid, a chambray button down, which I think are great. Again, tunic length, which I'm into right now because of my fat thighs. And I just like the look better. I'm wearing a lot of high-waisted stuff now, so it works for me. So Splendid is a brand that's an expensive brand. So I when I see it, I tend to pick it up if it's in decent shape. This is a Salt Life little tank top, which I thought was cute. Little high-low. Says seize the day. Again, the whole beach theme because I live at the beach now. There's that. I got a Michael Stars, just a plain little tank top. This was half off. I think it was $1.75, something like that. Another expensive brand, and like I said, typically I just buy for myself. If it doesn't work out, I don't like the way it fits, whatever, I put it up on Poshmark. I do not try anything on before I get it home and wash it, because that's just gross. I'm not one of those thrifters. So it's always kind of a crapshoot for me, but like I said, I tend to choose stuff that I know that will resell on Poshmark, and I'm just really not sure and on the fence about it. This is a skirt, a little high-low gray t-shirt material with a tie here. It's from Athleta, which is a brand that, why can't I think of it right now? Is it a Loft brand? No, it's a Gap brand. Banana? Yeah. Gap, Banana, Athleta. Again, something I can resell if it doesn't work. It's a small, so I'm not really sure whether it will really work for me. I'm probably being a little overzealous here with what might fit over my butt, but there's that. put it up on Poshmark if it doesn't want it fitting. This is just a little, this is another red tag item. Let's get it, there we go. It's a tank top, a workout tank top. It is reminiscent of kind of the Lululemon. It's got a drape back that is split. So it's an open split back, which I thought was really cute. It's just like a blue. And it's from the brand Yogalicious. I don't know, haven't heard of it, but it feels nice. Like the fabric is good quality. It's soft. So I'm sure it was more than the $1.75 I paid for it. These are a pair of jeans from Calvin Klein. I thought they were, okay, so like I love jeans. I wear the same jeans all the time, but I still buy more. I get like my favorite pair and I stick to wearing those all the time, I feel like. But anyway, like, forgive me, it is hot here. Like, I'm sorry for all my northern friends. Yeah, it's freaking hot. Whatever. But anyway, they were like interesting color, kind of like a taupe pink. I don't know, can't explain it, but skinny. They're very stretchy, which is nice. Like, I love me some stretch, especially now that I'm no longer skinny. Was I ever skinny? I don't know. Look at all these pictures of me when I thought I was fat. I'm like, girl, if only you were that size now, you wouldn't call yourself fat. So anyway, I picked up those, thought they were cute. I think jeans were $6. I don't know. These are a pair of Vince Camuto blue dress pants. They're an ankle pant. I always pick these up when I find them. I love this brand. And it's not a cheap brand either. These were a full price item as well. They were like $5 or $6, but great condition. Worn maybe once or twice, if that. But work pant, different, a little bit of a different color, a little cobalt blue. These jeans, I almost missed these actually. These are Wit and Wisdom. This is a Nordstrom brand. They run about $80, but they're kind of geared toward those of us that are kind of in the middle between juniors, because we're like not that trendy, and women like that wear Chicos and Talbots. Like, I'm not really there yet. As far as my old lady wardrobe, but I have 2 pairs of these already that I got from Trunk Club when I did that for a short period of time with Nordstrom, where they sent you clothes and then you picked out what you wanted, kind of like a Stitch Fix thing, but it was free at the time. I think you have to pay for it now, but I was like, let me give this a shot. But anyway, so I picked these up. They're a pair of skinnies. The ones that I have are a little bit darker, so there's my excuse for buying them. Like, they're not the same. So this is a great find. They're in really great condition. $6, even though they're full price. Whatever. All that got on Black Friday. All right, a couple more things. No, I'm gonna get mauled by a dog. These Loft skinny ankle pants. They're like a little cheetah print, but I felt like it was muted enough to be a like a neutral, and again, a little bit bigger size than what I have now, because now my butt's big, and I'm in like about an 8 instead of a 6 anymore. So anyway, I thought those were cute. They were half off, so $3. Whatever. This is a pair of shorts that I actually bought to sell. They were half off, made them $2. They're Vineyard Vines. So Vineyard Vines is a Southern brand. So if you know any preppy Southern people, they probably own Vineyard Vines stuff. Has a little whale as their mascot thing. These are a size 4, but they're like pristine condition. And I'm pretty confident that I can sell these and get more than my $2 back for those. So I went ahead and picked those up. My last thing here, this is a little denim skirt. It's different from my usual attire. I thought that I'd take a chance on this. It is a size 12, but it looks small. And I'm really trying to hopefully start kind of curating my outfits a little bit better than just, I have all this stuff and all these big dreams to wear stuff that's like super cute and like the influencers on Instagram and all that. So I was like, let me give this a shot. I did look at I wasn't sure about the brand. So it's called Akimi and Ken. It looked like, where? Oh, I did get that. Okay. Anyway, I suspected it was an Anthropologie brand, and I was right. I looked it up, and it is an Anthropologie brand. Again, because of, what's the focus situation? Okay. Because of not knowing whether or not it's going to work for me, I wanted to make sure that it would be resellable on Poshmark. Anthropologie stuff does pretty good. So I looked it up, and these like new are a price point of like $120, something like that. So I felt pretty confident that just going ahead and getting it, even if it really doesn't work for me or fits, I can just go ahead and put it on Poshmark. And then the last thing, which I thought I didn't come home with, is another Anthropologie item from Little Yellow Button. It's just a tank top with, does it come? Yeah, they're snaps. And they have these little cross X details, which I thought was cute. So just like a little swingy tank top. So if I don't wear it or wear it once or twice, I can put it up on Poshmark. So anyway, everyone... if you have like 2 hours in your life, I highly suggest you check out a thrift store. Everybody's like, oh, it's gross. You know, it's people's other clothes. Okay, well, first of all, new clothes that you get from the store, a bunch of people have probably tried them on. In addition to, especially if they came from like China, whatever, they came on a ship, just FYI. So everything comes in cargo ships, which maybe you don't realize or don't think about. But not only do they come in cargo ships that are full of rats and various other things, so there's tons of bacteria already on them, and they're actually soaked in a formaldehyde solution. So it's really bad for your skin. You should always wash anything that you get before you wear it new from a store because of that formaldehyde. And they do that so that it doesn't decompose, you know, get moldy, that sort of thing on the trip over here from those other countries. So that's why these items are, you know, cheap, whatever. And just don't assume that some nasty person did not put their crotch on whatever it is that you bought. So I can't, unless it's visibly soiled, which is gross, and why would you get that anyway? I mean, it is no different than any other clothes that you would pick up at the store. Everybody's kind of afraid of it and like, oh, it's gross. It's not. I mean, I think generally most people aren't gross. For the most part. But what I did was today I went to the Goodwill that was near the beaches, so which means more money. There's people there that are rich. So you're bound to find better brands there. My Salvation Army here that's close, it pretty much sucks because the clientele that would bring to donate items, they're not a bunch of rich people. And so I don't even go there because it's not worth it. But here near the beaches, they're going to have, you know, great brands. There's a lot of Chico's, a lot of Banana Republic, Eddie Bauer, that sort of thing. And so definitely go where the money is. Go out of your way to go to areas where they might be a little bit richer, towns where people are giving away their clothes for free after they just bought them at the mall for more money than you're gonna buy them. So anyway, put aside your pride and try thrifting. That's my suggestion to you. There's Nala. I'm getting a tongue bath. There's Tramp. Hey Tramp. Nala. So anyway, we're gonna decorate for Christmas now. Once I stop getting licked like crazy, I'm gonna drink my jumbo vodka. And if you have any questions, let me know. This is not anything fancy, obviously, and I'm not a fancy gal. What can I say? All right. Happy thrifting. Happy Black Friday.